The hospital director smirked. "We'll blacklist you from every clinic if you keep fighting." I handed him a folder and said, "Then you'll need to call your lawyer, because those signatures, they're yours. 3 months ago, my wife Sarah collapsed during her morning run. Brain aneurysm. The surgeon said he could save her, but she'd need 24/7 care for 6 months minimum. Our insurance approved the surgery, then denied everything else. They called it a pre-existing condition from a migraine she reported 2 years earlier during a routine checkup. I worked in IT for a medical software company. Nothing fancy. I knew how hospital systems worked, how claims were processed, how data moved through networks. That knowledge was about to become my weapon." Director Walsh sat across from me in his corner office, hands folded like a kingpin. "Mr. Chen, these decisions are final. We've reviewed your wife's case 3 times. The answer is no." "But the migraine wasn't related. According to our medical team, it was. If you keep appealing, we'll flag your family across our entire network. Good luck finding care anywhere else." I nodded slowly, playing defeated. "I understand. Just one question. Did you personally review her file?" "Of course," he said, annoyed. "I review all denials over $500,000. And you signed off on this?" He tapped the signature page. "Right there, March 14th. Now, if you'll excuse me," I didn't move. Instead, I opened my laptop. "That's interesting, because I have something I need to show you." His assistant tried to intervene, but Walsh waved her off. "Make it quick. My wife's aneurysm happened March 11th. Emergency surgery that same night. The hospital, your hospital, submitted the claim March 12th. By March 13th, it was approved. Full coverage. I have the confirmation email." I turned the screen toward him. "That's your system's automated approval. Clerical error. Then why did you personally reverse it on March 14th? One day after your hospital acquired Riverside Clinic where my wife was being treated?" I pulled out the folder. Page 6 shows the original approval. Page 9 shows your personal reversal. His face shifted. The smugness cracked slightly. "Here's what I think happened. Your hospital bought Riverside Clinic in a cash deal. Suddenly you had 47 expensive ongoing cases draining resources. Cases you didn't account for in your acquisition budget. You're speculating. Page 12 is an email you sent to your claims department. Subject line, post-acquisition cost management. You told your staff to find any reason at all, to deny expensive ongoing cases. Make the problems disappear before the quarterly board meeting." Walsh's jaw tightened. "Where did you get that?" "I work in medical IT, remember? Your hospital uses ClearPath software for claims management. I helped build the backup protocol, and when systems back up data, they back up everything, including emails administrators think are internal." I flipped to the next page. Page 15 shows 31 other denials you personally approved in the 10 days after the acquisition, all expensive, all previously approved, all suddenly reclassified as pre-existing conditions or non-essential care. His assistant stepped forward. "This meeting is over. Page 18 is my whistleblower complaint filed with the state medical board this morning at 6 a.m. Page 20 is the copy I sent to the federal investigators. Insurance fraud is a federal crime, Director Walsh, especially when it's systematic." The room went silent except for the hum of the AC. Page 23 is my favorite, though. I smiled for the first time. It's the internal memo where you celebrated cutting $4.2 million in claims costs. You called it operational efficiency. The board called it a win. Federal prosecutors are going to call it wire fraud, mail fraud, and racketeering. Walsh grabbed his phone. His hands were shaking. "Oh, and one more thing. Page 27 is the email I sent to the families of those other 31 denied cases. They're all filing complaints today. Some are contacting lawyers. One already called the local news." I closed the folder and stood up. "My wife starts treatment tomorrow at County General. They accepted her case within 2 hours. Full coverage. And you? You start explaining to federal investigators why you committed insurance fraud to impress your board." He dialed his lawyer. 2 weeks later, Walsh resigned. The investigation found evidence of 200+ fraudulent denials. Sarah got her treatment. We got our life back.